quick update video, because this is round 2 of trying to get this video done. I'm gonna try and cover everything I just did before in it, and yeah. Okay, so you guys may or may not know this car. It's like a 2000 something, like a 2008 Subaru Impreza WRX or STI, one of the two. It's this baby bluish. I built this. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet or not, but built it. Got custom painted wheels to match the car. It doesn't have a top mount intercooler anymore. It has a front mount, as you can see up in there. Shaved the bumper to fit it up bigger. Need to make intercooler piping, but I didn't have any styrene tubing at the time, so need to get an air filter. I don't know how you'd have a factory air box on a Bic. Yeah, cool kit, very detailed, custom little muffler tip thing. Looks nice. God, I hate these cameras. I need a nicer one. Slightly detailed chassis with like almost like a heat treated exhaust. I tried to make it look like the way now. Now see, this car, I'll show you what I've been working on lately. There's a story kind of behind this car. It's a Chevy S10 with what is that, an inline 6? Yeah, some Jap crap inline 6. It can't be the world-renowned 2JZ from a Toyota Supra. No. Actually, that's what it is. It's from a 2JZ. It's a 2JZ from a Supra. See, this is a Supra frame. And to be quite honest, I don't like the Fast and Furious Toyota Supra, so I cut out the tunnel. I don't know where it is, but I cut out the tunnel from the S10. Excuse me. And as you can see, it's in there. Had to shave it. It's a little bit big still, but I can fix that. And for you people who know the S10s, if you look, for the models anyway, usually this firewall piece has a plate back here, but because of clearance issues, I cut it out. So now this is just the interior tub you're seeing, but you won't be able to notice when I paint it. My custom grill, it's not really custom. I guess you could call it custom because it doesn't come in the kit this way. At least I don't believe it does. I completely shaved off the Chevy symbol. Looks alright, I suppose. Yeah, 2JZ, no shit. That's from Fast and Furious or something. It's got the 2JZ rear end in it from a Supra. That's from a different kit. I really should just drop the one in from this kit, considering I haven't used anything from it. Alright, now onto this thing. It is dusty and dirty, so don't hate. Plus the paint's crap. It's orange peeled like a son of a gun. My friend and I, this is a street burner kit. That one right there. So this is the story. Me and my friend went down to, over to North Dakota, Fargo, North Dakota, because if you guys don't know my cars, I'll show you them quick. My friend, I'm so stupid. My dad wouldn't let me work on my green car, my Talon, or my Eclipse. You know my Eclipse, this car here, my red one. You just find the mine folder. Yeah, my two cars. My Talon, which is in my garage right now because I took it out of storage for a bit, and my Eclipse, the red one. The green one's the background before we painted it and stuff. Well, my dad would not let me touch this thing here, the engines in them, so I said, okay, that's cool. I like what you're doing here. You're kind of trying to piss me off. And then this came along. What's that? It's a 2.4 liter crankshaft from a 4G64, like a Mitsubishi Galant, and those are engine bearings that were shot, so I can't use them. But it's like, 2.4 crank and a 2.0. Doesn't that make that a 2.3 stroker? Yeah, well it does. There's the red car. After I tinted some stuff on it, I had to take the tint off. And I said, I have a spare engine block. And then I bought a stand there. And, ooh, what's that hood? Here's all the parts I had at the time. 2.4 crank, Walbro 225 high pressure fuel pump, brand new tile wastegate, not manual, but a fuel pressure regulator, some expensive HKS cams. These are 1600cc injectors. If you don't realize how big that is, my car comes factory with 450cc injectors, and those are even so big. These are all set up from the video before. Like I said, since I've last made a video, all I've been doing is buying car parts and whatever else. I've probably got $2,000 in parts so far. Here we have these Aero Catch hood pins. These are like the coolest hood pins I've ever seen in my life. GM mass airflow sensor with the couplers, which I really don't need, considering if you're using it on Mitsubishi, you just get different computer translating stuff and whatever. There's the fuel pump, the 255 in the picture. ACL race bearings, a Pro Sport Evo gauge. That's the wastegate, that's just for the gauge. Whole set HX 35W turbo. I'm not going to pull the cap off again because I already showed it in the other video and that video didn't make it. So yeah, 1600cc injectors. Shit, that's my address. I don't need people knowing that. Throttle body from first generation DSM, which is my 1G 1991. Fuel pressure regulator cams, intake, royal purple, which for some reason the bottle looks blue. I don't like Fram oil filters, by the way. Fake NOS bottle, it's not real, I'm not using NOS. There's my nice muffler. I love that muffler. It's a vibrant dual 3-inch. It's a 3-inch in through and through exhaust. That's pretty much just pipe all the way through, and then it comes out to a dual 2-inch, not 3-inch, 2 dual tip, so it goes from 1 to 2. This is an intercooler I bought off my friend's Talon that he pretty much disassembled to build, then couldn't afford it, so yeah, if anybody wants a $150 intercooler, there you go. My 2.4 liter crank, and then my dog's toy that somehow got in there. Huh. Yeah, look at that. That's my sock and or foot getting caught on a thing. Yeah, that's nice. My Xbox 360 that finally gave out. Model stuff up the wazoo. I don't really actually even use that saying, so go figure. So yeah, anyway, back to this. We went all the way down to, or over to, North Dakota, and I bought this for $600. You're probably like, kid, are you on crack? It's like, yes, as a matter of fact, I probably was. No, it's seriously. My dad wouldn't let me do anything to the engines of my car, so I said, I'm gonna go buy myself a project car. Well, I went and found a $200 car. I said, oh, perfect. I can, instead of spending all the money on the engine for the other car, just spend it and get this car going. What I didn't realize is this car needs an ECU, an engine harness. It needs the engine bay completely repainted, holes drilled for the hood, needs to be completely repainted, rust holes everywhere. I mean, just look. That's me pulling out the huge dent that was in the side. And I eventually did pull it out. There's a rust hole. There's me working on it. I mean, I love that car with a passion, but it's just, it's so freaking much work. I'm trying to sell the parts off of it, and then like the engine stuff. I already sold the engine for $200, but I want it to look like that, like blue, when I'm done with it. But I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Anyway, I bought this car the same night I bought this. I mean the model here. My friend and I went to Hobby Lobby and bought cars. Shit. Sorry guys. Excuse the language too. Bought this, built it in less than 24 hours. Slightly detailed bottom. One of the shocks fell out, so don't yell at me like, you didn't finish it. But yeah, I think I gotta end this video, guys, so yeah, you'll be hearing from me. Videos of my car and whatnot. Thanks for watching.